Hey guys, welcome back to Filter Coffee Football. Another incredible week of football. In a nutshell, goals galore, and Ole is no longer at the wheel. Anyway, before we jump right in, let me remind you guys to like, share, subscribe, and let's get right in there.
Leicester City nil, Chelsea 3. In a game where Leicester forgot to turn up, Chelsea just upped the ante and kept Leicester at bay while easily making this a home fixture rather than an away fixture for them. Rudiger, Kante, and Pulisic completely outdid Leicester on their way out. And I think Brendan Rodgers is also on the way out with rumors heating up right now. So that's one more thing that Leicester have got to fix.
Watford 4, Manchester United 1. In a match where a mid-table team faced off against a relegation candidate, we witnessed Manchester United getting an absolute thrashing. The interesting thing is that this match could have ended 4-1 in either direction. It could have ended 4-all or 0-0. Nobody would have been surprised with either of those results. At least Manchester United fans are happy that Ole is finally not at the wheel. Although it's ironic that the last goal of his ill-fated reign was scored by the one player that he almost absolutely refused to play. Anyway, Watford for Premier League 2023.
Aston Villa 2, Brighton nil. Steven Gerrard starts off with a win. Aston Villa fans seem happy. The defense seems happy. Tyrone Mings seems happy that now that he's starting. Ollie Watkins with a brilliant finish. Also, special mention to John McGinn. What a fight he put up in this game.
Norwich 2, Southampton 1. Did we speak too soon when we talked about Norwich getting relegated? After struggling to win any in their first 10 matches, Norwich are now 2-2, with Dean Smith claiming a W in his very first game in charge. Not the first time the Premier League have made a fool of us. So yeah, let's keep an eye out on this space.
Wolves 1, West Ham nil. In a game that West Ham could have won probably and gone second, they decided to take an L. Raul Jimenez finally turns back to his old school days where he keeps on scoring and Wolves keep on winning. West Ham would be ruining their chances. And if they didn't have Lucas Fabianski, I think the game would have ended 3-0 to Wolves.
Burnley 3, Crystal Palace 3. This match played like a movie that used up the best parts of its script in the first half and then left the second half to try and carry on without any real originality. Nonetheless, end-to-end stuff. The saving grace for the second half was the end credit scene where Vidra almost got a win, but game ended up square for both sides. Who says Route 1 football can't keep up with the modern game?
Newcastle 3, Brentford 3. On the topic of new and newer managers, Newcastle still are waiting for their win with the new manager, but this was a result which wasn't expected of Newcastle. A 3-3 draw, scintillating performance by both sides. Great amount of goals, drama that unfolded behind all of those goals. It just made for a entertaining watch. This was like a blockbuster movie that you go and watch in the theaters. Bang, bang, goals and goals. Liverpool 4, Arsenal nil. If you had to define a game which was split in two halves, this was it. We also saw fireworks, although it wasn't New Year's or Thanksgiving or Christmas. We saw fireworks at the manager's desk. I think Liverpool showed everyone that they are title contenders, and Arsenal showed everyone that they're just about getting there.
Manchester City 3, Everton 0. While Rafa Benitez complains about not having his star striker, Pep is picking kids from kindergarten who deliver 9 or 10 performances on the pitch. João Cancelo is really happy to be back with his club because clearly the international scene doesn't quite suit him the way the Premier League currently does. Meanwhile, Harry Kane wishes that he could continue playing for England as he nets 7 goals in 2 matches for the qualifiers, but his Premier League drought continues. Calvin Phillips coming down with a case of colour blindness as he accidentally tackles the referee instead of a Tottenham Hotspur player. VAR got its revenge though by denying Leeds United a penalty. Conte's side give him the first win despite some striker woes going on in there. That was our weekend recap. Thank you so much for joining us. And please like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and take care. Bye.